Right, with us we have Jacques Burger, Namibian rugby captain. Jacques, you had a very good win, the series win against Russia. Just tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, it was a great win. I think the boys played very well, and all the new guys came back in the team. We showed we've got a lot of depth in our squad, and I think to get a serious win against a team that's ranked better than us was a good result for the country and for this team.
Right, so now we're building up, preparing for the World Cup, but we still have African matches against Zimbabwe and Kenya coming up. Just tell us about that and how's the preparation going?
That was going really well. I think we're going to make sure we use these matches in the African Cup to prepare us for the World Cup. And we've got to take each challenge by itself. And I think the first one up is Kenya, and they're going to be a tough challenge for us. And they're definitely going to come up, and they missed out on a spot in the World Cup, so they're going to want to prove a point or two. So we're working hard. We want to be. By the time the World Cup starts, we want to be in a good spot, and I think it starts off now this weekend, coming in 2 weeks' time, the 8th of August, and you know what, we'll make sure that we give our absolute best, and hopefully we can get the result we want.
Right, and then of course the World Cup starting end of September, the big game of course against New Zealand, but you've also got Argentina, Tonga and Georgia in your group. So how are you feeling about that? And do you think you can win a match at the World Cup?
No, you got to go out with a positive attitude, and I think realistically we'll be massive underdogs in every single match. Especially the All Blacks game and Argentina as well. So I think then you look at the other two. Georgia and Tonga, two very very good rugby nations, and their rugby have grown massively over the years. Tonga's also always had so much talent, so many talented players, and Georgia's rugby has grown incredibly. They've got so many professional players playing in Europe at the moment. So realistically, it's going to be hard, to win a match. But we're excited for the challenge. We're going to go out there and give our absolute best. I think that's what we decided from day one. We're going to be a tight group of players, and we're going to battle. We're going to make sure we work hard and work as harder than other teams are going to work to get the victory. And if we do get that, it'll be an incredible day for Namibian rugby. But there's a lot of work still need to be done, but we're ready for the challenge. We want to work hard. We want to do well. So we're going to go out there and just have a crack and do our absolute best.
Right, and how important is it for you to get the support of your nation behind you, and what role are you playing in nation building, would you say?
No, it's massively important. I think, but at the end of the day, a lot of these guys play the game. Have played the game growing up in front of their families and friends. And you want people to be proud of you. You represent, when you put on that blue jersey or that Namibian jersey, you're representing the country as a whole. And we can't do this without the nation. We need the people's support. We need everybody in Namibia to get behind us and show love for the team. And because we want to go out there, we want to make them proud, and if we do well, we want to come and celebrate it with them. And if we struggle, we still want people to back us, And the one thing I can't promise you any results, but one thing I can promise you is that we've got a good squad of players and guys who are willing to work really hard, and guys who are working hard currently. I don't think people know the amount of time and the amount of work we're putting on in the field, and incredibly committed group of players. There's guys who work 8 till 5 jobs and have to play rugby upon that. So it's really tough, and the guys are really working. But we can't do it without this nation. We can't do it without the people. We can't do it without our friends and family. So I encourage people to get behind us and support us, because we're going to make you guys proud.